Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 14 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. A little bit later today. I've been playing around with this open source project, Image, spelled like I-M-M-I-C-H. So it's been kind of fun, just digging into that code and just curious about certain things. As some of you might know, I wrote my own photo management thing at some point. Not open source though. Not for any reasons of greed other than just me being I don't know. I think no matter how far you are, I mean it just takes more work to make it more polished enough for the code to be consumed by other people, and I haven't done that. Otherwise it's fine. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great week. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but yeah, today I finally went to the gym. Finally able to squat 200. I know that's not super impressive, but I took off more than half a year at this point for the marathon training, and I've been kind of running into some issues with like my groin and stuff like that, and just projecting power. So we'll see how it goes. I hope I don't get more injured. I feel that certain things. I hope it's just because I'm rusty and not because there's some lingering injury things. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at today's problem. We have 2657. Find the prefix common array of two arrays. Okay, so you're given two zero index integer permutation a and b of length n. Prefix common array such that C sub I is equal to count numbers that are present at or before index I at both I and B. What does that mean? All right. At I, no number is common. Okay. At 1 and 3 are common, so 2. Okay. I mean, the lengths are 50, but I don't think it even matters, right? It's just yeah, I mean, I think it's just keeping track. It's just keeping track. I mean, I know the well, I said that the length being less than 50 doesn't matter. I guess it does matter in that you could be really lazy with certain things. Like you could do, I don't know, n to the 4th if you really want to be nuts, right? Whatever. But you could definitely do it smarter than that. And maybe during a contest, maybe the last time I did it, it was during a contest. I imagine I did it like yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say I imagine doing this is some crazy code by past Larry. All right, let's not do it that way because I don't know what happened here. But yeah, I mean I think the other thing is that this is a permutation, right? What that means is that every number is unique. So I think that's the key part, and that's probably why we end up with that code, which makes it a little bit easier, right? Because then now, because what I was originally going to do was something like this, where you have a, let's just say, yeah, and we can just use like AB and zip of AB, right? We don't even need the index because we just do it one number at a time. And maybe you have like a count of A we increment by 1, count B, E, and then maybe you just do like if statement of like if if, or maybe even just like the delta, right? Like there are a lot of ways you can do this, but yeah, but if they are not unique, then you have to think of ways to kind of clean it up a little bit, right? But because they are unique, it's a little bit easier. You could just imagine that you have like a frequency table, right? And then you just do something like f of A we subtract by 1, f of B we add 1, right? And then now that means that we're just counting the number of things inside the frequency table that is 0, right? Because they cancel each other out, but it has to have a value. And because the only way that something changes is if A and B are involved, right? Meaning that whatever the state that was in frequency previously, none of the other numbers change. So only A and B change, right? The values of F sub A and F sub B change. So that means that, maybe we could do something like, okay, we'll actually have to do an answer way to do it. And then maybe here, yeah, maybe just like a prefix some kind of way, because this is a then if f of a is equal to 0, right, then count increment by 1, right? If f of b is equal to 0, or because only these two things can change, but of course they might, if a is equal to b, then we double count it, so we subtract by 1 or something like that. There are a lot of random things you can do. I don't know, right? But the key part is knowing that A and B is unique, right? I mean, it's permutation, but oops, big A. I mean that's it. Let's give it a quick submit. Maybe I made a silly mistake. I don't know. Yeah. 1750, a even number, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be linear time, linear space, right? Because F is going to have linear space in the worst case. Actually, in every case, I suppose, because it is a permutation. And yeah, and also this is linear space anyway. So yeah, and this is linear time. I don't know why n is only 50. I think that's a little bit funky, but maybe that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye bye.